Hello everyone, I'm here again. My name is Iyabo. I'm the owner of this channel, Discover with IYB. Today I'll be talking about travel tips for introverts. And before I start, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, share, and turn on your notification for future videos. So as I said earlier, I'll be talking about travel tips for introverts. Introverts are people that they like to be by themselves. They'd rather be alone than be in the midst of people. And introverts are deep thinkers. They are they like isolation. They like being by themselves, because when they are by themselves, they tend to think deep. you know um they 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 are confident of themselves. Introverts, they are not weak people. um they just generally like solitude. And the difference between an extrovert and an introvert is that introverts draw their energy from being alone. They draw their energy from being alone, whereas extroverts draw their energy from being around people. They draw their energy from others. So I'll be talking about travel tips for introverts. So number one, when you're traveling, you don't have to do group tours like the rest, because most of the time when introverts are in group, they are not really comfortable. They most of the time they like being by themselves. It's not to say that they don't like people, they do, but it's just that, as I said earlier, they draw their energy when they are too long in the midst of people. They tend to, you know they their energy tends to be drained. you know so when, as an introvert, when you travel, you can do, instead of a group tour, you can do a private tour. Do a private tour. Even if you're not doing a private tour, you can do like a small group tour. You don't, it doesn't have to be a large group. you know Look for a small group that you can be in for your tours, when you're going for tours. Even the private tour, because the private tour, you at least you have a guide. You have a guide for your tour. But at times you don't even have to have anybody. You can just go on your own without a guide, as an extrovert. So this will make you comfortable. You can see places by yourself. You can go alone, but do your research first. Then secondly, you can journal. You can start journaling your experience, because most of the time introverts write better than they speak. So you can write down your travel experience. It makes you think deeper, and it makes you experience your travel more. It connects you to the places you go to. It connects you to your travel experiences. You understand? So it can journaling can expand your mind more to where you go. The experiences the things you see. your travel experience. So journaling as an introvert is, you know, it helps, it's key for your travel experience. So journaling helps introverts when they travel. It makes them think deeper, connects them more to the culture around them, and the experiences they have. Also, as an introvert, when you're traveling, you can take your books along, a book to read, then your headphones. For example, if you are on a flight and of course you have someone sitting near you, and you can talk for a while with them, I'm sure with time you get tired. So you can just, pick a book to read. They'll get the message when you do that, and just put on your headphone, you know. That's another way of connecting to yourself, when you want to be alone on your flights, take a book along and get your headphones on. Also, as an introvert, your accommodation, you might not like the idea of booking an hotel. I would suggest an Airbnb. Airbnb is more private, you know, kind of in quotes secluded, kind of, unlike hotel where you see lots of people, they come in and they go out. Airbnb is a private, it's it's privacy friendly. So you have your time to yourself, you experience your alone time. It's a very good, it's very good for introverts. Also as an introvert, I'll suggest slow travel. What I mean by slow travel is that you don't have to rush to different destinations, at the same time, you know, experience a destination per time. When you get to a destination, savor the place, sit down, you know, take your time and don't rush. It helps you, it stimulates your mind, and it makes your mind be at peace, because when you rush to different destinations as introverts, you get kind of overwhelmed at the end of the day. So for an introvert, slow travel is better and important, kind of, because you the experience you have is memorable. You don't rush to have the experience. So that's another thing. And when you slow travel, you have more quiet time for yourself, because as an introvert, quiet time is very necessary for you. So quiet time is slow travel is blissful, and you have more quiet time instead of rushing to uh, you know all your destinations. You take your time in any destination you are. So then another thing, even as an introvert, if you are in a group, you can take your time. You don't need to rush. You don't have to do what others are doing. As an introvert, let them know that this is what you want to do. you know each person can do whatever they want if you've laid down your plans before going on the trip. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do, so that you won't need to be rushed as an introvert. you take your time. You take your time. So these are the few tips I have for an introvert on their travel. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share, and turn on your notification for future videos. Till I see you again, it's bye for now, and thank you.